Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Gonna work up a long-term parlay. Gonna look at some long-term options. Like I said, this week is a little slower. I only got 2 bets on my book on DraftKings. There's 3 on Pro Boxing Odds. I'm working on a 4th fight. The Peter Malas fight with Granite Shayla. This is an interesting fight. I feel like we may have a small upset in this fight. That's something to absolutely take a look at. Absolutely. Yes, in a real way. So I want to work out a long-term parlay. I want to get you guys various long-term parlays. If you want long-term parlays, join the become a member. Smash the join button. The link is also pinned in the chat. It's pinned there. $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. You can become a VIP member, get the members only chat, the members only. You get access to the Discord, the members only chat, the members only live streams. You get the long-term parlays, you get the merch, you get all that for just $5 a month. Just $5 a month. So do that. After you guys do that, also do become a Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month. It's the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So do become a Patreon. Become a Patreon today. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. After you guys do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. My internet is bugging today. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hands for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. That's carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, let's get into today's show. We're looking at a couple of different books here. I'm going to let my DraftKings book. I mean, DraftKings obviously sucks. It's gay. It's not good anymore. It used to be the standard. This in FanDuel. It used to be the standard for boxing. Now it sucks. It absolutely sucks. It sucks in a real way. It's just super gay. What up? The odds maker is screwing boxing fan Herrera at minus 1,400 is horrendous. Is it though? I mean, what do you think the odds should be on that? I mean, I would still even use that as a parlay piece. Herrera is really good. I like Herrera a lot. I mean, it's probably Ricardo Nunez. Herrera should be minus 500. I would love it if he was, but I don't think that's realistic. I think Herrera is going to utterly dominate and destroy him. Sup, Gary? Can you confirm if Zoo versus Rafa is still at a catchweight? BoxRec has it at middleweight. See. Yes, it's at 157 pounds. It's at 157 pounds. It's at 157 pounds. Herrera at minus 500. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Minus 1,400 is right. I don't think the fight's close. I don't think it's competitive at all. 79. I think it's a blowout. Herrera versus Matias throws more punches. Herrera plus Matias. Yeah. Yeah, what does that pay? I like this. I think that hits. No, not by KO. I don't like Nibba by KO. If I like Nibba, I'm gonna take him to go the distance. I'm just taking Nibba because of the price. I think he's competitive. I think it's a good fight. I think he has a chance to win. I don't think it's completely unreasonable that he wins. I know. That's the poll question. Paul, does Nibba have a shot with Agit? See or no? Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Yes or no? Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Yeah, everybody vote in the poll. I'm interested. I think there's an outside chance Nibba wins, and for that, I'd be willing to bet the 900. There's no way I'm taking Nibba at minus 2,000. There's just no way. There is just no way. What up? What up? What's cooking this slow week? We got some stuff going on. You know, it's always a bull market somewhere. We can always make money. I am looking forward to next week, but we got opportunities this week. It's not Tim Tszyu fighting, right? No, I understand. It's Nikita Tszyu. I hear you. I'm fully aware. What do you think about Nelvi, Tiafak, and Gleb Bakshi? I don't think about it at all, actually. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Is that on the? Yeah, that's this weekend on the German card. No, I don't know these fighters. I don't know them. If I can get tape on it, if I can get odds on it, I'll take a look at it. I'm taking a look at the heavyweights. I'm taking a look at the heavyweights. I don't know these fighters off the top of my head. Gleb Bakshi. Hang on. Is there tape on him? 6-0, 4 knockouts. TKJ. All right, let's tape. He fought. All right. Get tape on him. Can try. It looks like there's gonna be a little tape on him. But Cheetah. I don't know. The amateur tape. Yeah. What is this? If I can get, I mean, I don't think there's any tape on this guy. Right here. I got one fight on. I could try to take a look at it. I don't know these fighters. I don't know these fighters. What do you think? It's like minus 276. Matias to throw more is like 350. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Nibatol AF. Nibatol and Caballero is a body snatcher. What do you think? Yeah, when Agit is a body snatcher, that's for sure. When you have a lot of body to hit, it makes life easier for the body puncher. That's a fair point. If the fight takes place on the inside, Nib is in trouble. That's for sure. Nib needs to keep this thing on the outside. And that's basically the fight comes down to real estate. Where does the fight take place? If the fight takes place on the inside, Nib is probably going to get stopped. If the fight takes place on the outside, Nib could win. He very well could. So it just depends on where the fight takes place. Agit winning via body shot. It could happen. I mean, that's certainly a possible. That's a realistic possibility. The ball is round. This is our luck shot. Nelvi Tiafak. Is it? Look, I mean, here. He's not making them up. Look. Nelvi Tiafak is scheduled to fight January 10th, 2026 in Germany as part of the Caballero Niba event, which he'll face Peter Twick on DAZN, marking his return to home soil with his promotional company MVP. He's a real guy. He's not making him up. I don't know who he is. I don't understand how there's no tape on a guy. He never fought in the United States. He's never fought outside of his home country. There's zero tape on a guy. You guys, what do you think about him? I don't think about him at all, honestly. Never by KO or decision. I will bet $50. Just take him on a money line. The money line's minus 900, plus 900, plus 900. Just take him on a money line. Daniel Dietz versus Saran Salami. Don't know either. My book has it though. My book does not have it. What up, G? What up, G? Man, the GOAT. What up? What up, Rondo? What up, Rondo? It's good to have you here, my dude. It's good to have you guys. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Salute, G. Thanks, Gary. Fight weight info. Why are you getting that info from? AI. One lucky punch versus Nibba. I mean, he could knock Nibba out. Yeah, that's a possibility. Like, I'm not saying Agit isn't going to fight. I'm saying Nibba's got a real shot, and the odds suggest that he doesn't. And I think the odds are arbitrage. I think they're egregious, and I think we can make money on it. Yeah. Nibba not keeping Cavaio off of him with that bait. Yo. Oh man. Jab hate Nibba. Jab hates Nibba. He hates his right hand. I don't know if he hates Nibba. I don't know if he has any feelings on Nibba. He hates Nibba's right hand. Hates it. Nibba at plus 2,000 by decision is really good value. I would take it. Plus 2,000. Yeah, take that. Take that. Great for a long shot parlay. I agree. I'm still trying to understand the gambling law. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I hate laws. I hate taxes. I feel that there should be only like 3 laws. Don't hurt people. Don't take their stuff. Honor your contracts. That's it. That's all the laws that you need. You don't need any other laws. Just don't hurt people. Don't take their stuff. Honor your contracts. Do those 3 things. We're good. What do you think about Herrera? Minus 1,400. I'm fuming that's the odds. Oh, that's for you, Jeb. I think that's about right. I don't think the fight's competitive. Are we good, for Dalton? Are we good, Gary, for Dalton? I like Dalton by decision. You guys. I took a poll day, and y'all didn't like it. Nah. I liked it, but I took a poll this morning, and you guys are all madly in love with homeboy. You guys all like Matias, like wide like Matias. All right, you guys want to get into this parlay? You want to get into this long-term parlay? Enough of the shenanigans. Let's look at these long-term parlays. Yeah. Andy Cruz. I'm going to have to use Pro Box because this is gay. Xander Zayas is for sure going in on that. Yeah, this is like the gayest book ever. All right, let's use Pro Boxing Odds. God, I hate it. Let me get my coffee first. I'll be right back, and we'll do a long-term parlay on Pro Boxing Odds because this is just too gay. What up, Jackson? I got your message. I hit you back. I replied to your message. I replied to your message on the Discord. Hang on. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be right back, y'all. All right. Let's get that long-term parlay going. Because what DraftKings has is just gay and weird. So let's do this. Itwama by KO. Wait. Let's take Azim. Zayas. Ball. All right. How do we feel about this parlay right here? I like this parlay a lot. How do we feel about this? Itawama by stoppage. Adam Azim money line. Xander Zayas money line. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez to go the distance. Nick Ball money line. Nick Ball money line. Zayas money line. Azim money line. The prop on Itawama to win by stoppage, and then the fight to go the distance. Shakur and Tio to go the distance. Shakur and Tio to go the distance. Itawama by stoppage. Azim, Zayas, and Ball on the money line. How do we feel about that parlay? I like that parlay a lot. Matias, more experience, more tested, more power, great chin, great gas tank, heart of a lion, throws with good volume. More experience, check, more tested, check, more power, check, great chin, check, great gas tank, check, heart of a lion, check, throws in more with more volume. Gets hit a lot, is slower, he's sloppier, he's more predictable. I can do this too. Oh, here we go. We're going to do Dalton too. Dalton better footwork and fundamentally, but totally untested against a heavy front foot killer like Matias. That's true. That's true. That's not wrong. That doesn't mean he can't pass the test, but I would agree. He is untested against someone like that. Gary, the gambling lawyer is, not bettors can claim losses on, which sucks. Used to be subtracting your winnings from your losses. Now you have to take an additional 10% off. Okay, that's how I understood it. I'm still trying to get clarification, but that's basically how I understood the law too. I mean, why can't I just claim my losses? Just let me claim my losses. You just saw your messages. Yeah, I just saw your messages, Jay. Eddie Hearn, Brits usually don't win when they come to America to fight. Hearn curse is real. Eddie Hearn's Brits usually don't win when they come to him. Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean historically that's correct, but I wouldn't put too much stock into that. I mean, a lot of times, like Sonny Edwards, they're just outmatched. I mean, that's a stat that's true until it's not. Like, yes, you're correct. Eddie Hearn, I've told Eddie Hearn his fighters don't match up well with Mexican fighters, with Mexican American fighters in particular. I've told him this. I said, stop putting your fighters in with Texas fighters. A lot of times he's got these Brits fighters just box gingerly from the outside. They don't like to hurt people. They don't like to get hurt. They don't like to trade. They don't like to fight, and they just want to stand on the outside. And that doesn't go well with American fighters. And but Dalton Smith's not that type of fighter, right? Dalton Smith's not that. So Ball, no ball. No ball. Yeah, I was thinking about taking that out. Should we take that out? Let's take that out. It's plus 19 on 4 legs. But you guys don't like ball? Let's do that. What if we did this? Oh. How about this for a 4-leg parlay? I like this. How about this for a 4-leg parlay? Azim money line, Zayas money line, Shakur Stevenson and Tio to go to decision, Andy Cruz money line. I like that. Are we good with this? You got to be good with this. This is good. Are we good with this? Azim, Zayas, Stevenson, Lopez to go the distance, Andy Cruz money line. So it's Azim. Nope. Zayas, Azim, Cruz, all the money line. TL and Shakur go the distance. Are we good with that now? Are we better with that? I might gotta take it 12 by decision. We took it off. How about if Keyshawn knocks out Ortiz? And how about if Atuama doesn't get the KO? I like this straight money line with no props for guarantee wins. I do too. You guys, I didn't love the price on Keyshawn. -6. I think Keyshawn's safe. I just didn't like the price on it. You want to add Keyshawn to this list? We can add Keyshawn to this. I got no problem with that. You guys like this better? Azim, Xander, plus 175, 5 legs. I like it. I don't think so. I'm not going to Cruz Muay Thai. Yeah, bro. Jermaine Franklin can definitely make it. Cruz by decision, or can Cruz stop Muay Thai? Just take about the money line. I think the odds are good enough. It's probably a decision. I got to get to the tape on that, but I would just take Cruz by decision. I like Atuama by stoppage, but I'm concerned he's going to intentionally get some rounds. I don't think people, especially heavyweights, mess around and try to get rounds. You try to get the guy out as quickly as you can. Prepare for fight. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I would not advise my fighter to play with his food to try to get rounds in. If you can get him out, you get him out. He mentioned in an interview about wanting to go the distance almost. I get it. I would not advise my fighter to play around with heavyweights. Cruz has the ability to stop him. I'm 50. Yeah, Cruz does. But I'm not 50-50. I'm like 70-30. Ituama in 6, most likely, though. I think he stops. But I took it off. I really want Ball to win, and he's had one hell of a run, but we got to face the music that has due for a loss at some point, given his size and style. Brandon Figueroa is totally shot. Brandon Figueroa is my guy. I'm friends with his family. I know him personally. I know him well. I know his dad well. Omar and me have a great Omar Jr. and I have a great relationship. There ain't no way Brandon Figueroa winning that fight. Brandon Figueroa is shot. Like shot. He ain't winning. I like that. What's that paying? This is paying plus 175. Plus 175, Jab. Brandon Figueroa coming to fight. Brandon Figueroa is coming to fight, but Brandon Figueroa is shot in a real way. Brandon Figueroa is a punching bag. Boy, you ain't never lied. Is Azim fighting Lemos? Yes. Lemos gave a good fight to Hitchens in a hell of a fit, and Lemos may have gotten smoked by Keyshawn, but so did Dennis. Okay, so then if you think Gustavo Lemos is going to be the Zim, then take Gustavo Lemos. You'll get rich on that. I think Bull easily beats. I think so too. That's tomorrow's poll. I agree. Brent is washed. He may even get stopped, possibly. What do you think about Bruce Carrington? Want to add him? I didn't like the odds on it. I mean, I like Carrington to win, but I think Castro. I don't want to add. You can add him if you want. I do think he wins. I just think he's fighting a real opponent, and the odds suck. Well, the odds on it were bad, right? Yeah, minus 750. I ain't adding them. No, sorry, Bob. Not I. No, study. It won't even be close. That's easy money. I'm not sure which fight you're talking about. I'll bet on Bull for sure. Yeah, I think so. But the Bull loss is coming in the next 2-3 fights, maybe. But it ain't coming against my guy Brandon Figueroa. I'll probably just bet the over on the Azim fight. It's a good bet. It's a good bet, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing Blog. Guys, smash the like button. Do vote in the poll. Not going to go too much longer. Second show of the day. I talk gambling, talk boxing. We talk about these laws. The laws. I'll look into the laws. I think he's betting Fig. I'm just saying Bull is going to lose that. Oh, at some point. I agree. He's been a great run, and I agree. At some point, Nick Bull loses. Nick Bull's not an all-time great legend, like who's going to run the table. Yeah, he will lose. I agree. Guys, vote in the poll. I got to reach out to Johnny. I got to reach out to TJ. I'm going to try to get them on. It's been a slow week. Next week is cool. This week is well gay. I'm going to wrap this up in just a minute. Lemos is another guy with that aggressive style that could Adam the Brit Azim problems. The Zone, Roy Jones and Andre Ward are really pushing the narrative that Tio is scared to death. I don't think he's scared. I mean, I really don't. I don't think he's going to win, but I don't think he's scared. I know Shakur pretty well. Gary, do you know how Israel Madramov's opponent is? Let's look it up together. Luis David Salazar. Do I know this dude? I do not. Indeed, I do not. He's only he fought Kevin Johnson. He got knocked out by Kevin Johnson's a bad sign. He got knocked out by Kevin Johnson. That's all I know. Eh? That's not a good sign. Kevin Johnson not a puncher. Good fighter, not a puncher. Ugh. Azim got beat the shit out of that man. He just walked in. Israel by KO. I gotta watch the tape. I'm not gonna predict the fight 3 weeks out that I haven't watched the tape on, but the knockout looks pretty good, guys. I'm gonna end this poll. I'm gonna end the poll, guys. Everybody vote in the poll. I'm gonna end the poll now. Everybody vote in the poll. I'm gonna end the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, ending the poll in 4, 3, ending the poll in 2. Guys, vote now because I'm about to end the poll. 1, ending the poll. Wow, you guys really think that he's getting his ass destroyed, huh? All right. Nibba is getting destroyed according to you. You guys are disagreeing with me today, and I love that. I just ended it. Yeah, I just ended it. Jam, I don't think Azim will like that style much personally. All that needs to happen for Tio to win in Chicago. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. Do we like this parlay? All right, so it's Azim, Zayas, Tio, Azim, Zayas, Andy Cruz, Keyshawn, all on the money line, and the Tio Shakur fight to go the distance. That's plus 175. That is plus 175. I like this a lot. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. Appreciate you guys. If any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, and don't be stingy on the super chats. Remember to super chat your gambling advisor. It's been a hell of a year. I think I love Xander. You guys think he sucks. Not you necessarily, you, but a lot of y'all think he sucks. Resendez versus Beck the Bully announced. Yeah, Beck the Bully by death. Good parlay. I think so too. A lot of people are claiming that he's already having hand problems in camp. I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, guys, I'm going to end it. It is January 6th, 2026. I will see y'all tomorrow on January 7th, 2026 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all. And God bless. Is this true? Canelo really turned on the Iglesias fight. Dude is such a puss. Yeah, Canelo has a vagina where his balls are supposed to be. That might be true.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.